Do you need the mic for the Pledge of Allegiance, or are you good?
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Drafts. I'm the Director of Warrior Operations here at K9s For Warriors, and it is my honor and privilege to be your MC for the day to get us through this graduation. If you haven't found a seat, go ahead and do that. I appreciate you. We start each graduation by honoring our nation in two ways. The first is the Pledge of Allegiance. That's going to be led by our very own warrior trainer, Armando. So if you would please stand. Behind you, you'll see the colors. Please remove your covers.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Three of the service dogs in our April class have been selected as the Fetch It Forward dogs through our friends at Dogtopia Foundation. Through the foundation, individual Dogtopia daycares throughout the U.S. raise money via their pet parents to help support organizations like K9s For Warriors. We are so very grateful for our Dogtopia family and their continued support. Thank you, Dogtopia. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason you're here, please welcome the April Warrior class. Our first Warrior graduate team is Jack and Molly Ahepa. Molly is sponsored by Ahepa Service Dog for Warriors, additionally supported by Dogtopia of Galleria. Molly Ahepa's name came from an anonymous donor. Their beloved dog was named Molly, and it would console her when she was upset. It would give her her paw so she could hold on to it. Molly was very important to helping her keep her spirits up. The donor hopes that Molly will do the same for her veteran. Ahepa has sponsored 44 dogs for K9s For Warriors. They're not in attendance. They will be watching on Facebook. Thank you, Ahepa, for all that you do. Molly was procured from Low Country Labradoodles and trained by Amani Witten. Jack would like you to know, it would be impossible for me to thank all the incredibly professional people I've encountered while here at K9s For Warriors. They have my heartfelt gratitude. I would like to thank Chelsea, Jose, and James for their leadership and support as we traversed through the curriculum and on course. The pace was trying at times, but but the pace was trying at times, but they were with us every step of the way. I especially want to say thank you to the house moms for the extra 5 pounds I'll be taking home with me. What they do and how they do it is simply amazing, and it's done with care and a smile. Thank you all. Next, we have Eric and Rocket. Rocket was sponsored by the Lance McCullers Jr. Foundation. Rocket was sponsored by the Lance McCullers Jr. Foundation, founded by Houston Astros starting pitcher Lance McCullers Jr. and his wife, Kara McCullers. Lance and Kara both share a passion for animal rescue, believing all animals deserve a second chance. Funding the rescue and training of Rocket, who's named with a nod to the Houston Rockets, was a no-brainer for the McCullers. They're not in attendance, but they are watching on Facebook. Thank you for all that you've done. Rocket was procured through Nassau Animal County Services. It was trained by Chris Shepard. We're grateful for the partnership with Lance McCullers Jr. Foundation through Athletes and Causes. Lance and Kara are watching on the live stream. What Eric would like you to know is you'll never know the top till you get down low. And in the midst of it all, I want to thank God for never letting go of me, regardless of how far down that might be. My 2 favorite humans, Melanie and Rachel, your unconditional love and acceptance has never been more meaningful. To my best friends, Scott and Lynn, because of you, I've never felt alone. My friend Sarah, you saved my life. I've had a safe place to call home while navigating some difficult waters. You reminded me that no one owes me anything, and I think I've found my edge again. To my new friends, I wait to meet. I long for the new adventures that life will bring and exploring them with you at my side. To K9s For Warriors, a new leash on life I've never heard a better mission statement. You have lived out that in real time over the last 3 weeks. I will forever be changed for the better because of you and my point man, Rocket. Semper Fi. Next, we have Rich and Pookie. Pookie was sponsored through Project to Heal. Pookie was donated to us by Project to Heal. They're not in attendance. They are watching us on Facebook. She was raised by Isabel Monte, who is a first-time puppy raiser. We appreciate all the hard work and love Isabel has put into training Pookie, and we hope she'll continue to puppy raise for K9s For Warriors in the program further. And Isabel, are you here? If you would please stand so we can appreciate you a little bit more. Thank you so much. Rich would like you to know I'd like to thank my family for the support and the sponsor Project to Heal. Also, all the trainers involved at K9s For Warriors in making this possible. Next, we have Nuno and Luna. Nuno was sponsored by Sparkling Ice. The Sparkling Ice team brainstormed names, and most were gravitated towards Luna. I don't know if that was a dad joke or not, but it lined up gravitational pull and Luna. That's perfect. I don't know if that was intentional, but I got it. The sponsor is attending. Thank you so much. It was procured from MSAR, trained by Cameron Morrison, and the Sparkling Ice team is in attendance for graduation. If you would please stand if you're around here somewhere so we can give you a proper, there you go. Thank you so much for your support. Nuno would like you to know, I would like to thank my spouse Melissa and my 4 boys, Jake, Ben, Sam, and Max. I would also like to thank the K9s For Warriors and Sparkling Ice for this amazing experience. Luna and I are very grateful for all the love and support. Next, we have Eric and Hercules. Hercules is sponsored by the Fletcher High School Interact Club, additionally supported by Dogtopia of Waco. Mr. Earl, named Hercules after a past canine companion whom he loved very much. Earl was fostered by Brian and Lori McGinnis. Are you all here? If you would please just stand. No? You're thought of. Thank you so much for fostering. And I know the Interact Club is here. If you would stand up or wave so we can see who you are. That's a big group over here. It's an amazing high school project, and Fletcher High School Interact has sponsored over a dozen dogs and have more graduating in the near future. Mr. Earl donated to Fletcher High School Interact Club for the sponsorship and is an avid supporter of our nation's armed forces and veterans and the work that K9s For Warriors does. What Eric would like you to know is Hercules and I would like to thank all the K9 staff for making this such an enjoyable and welcoming experience. I would like to thank all my friends and family for their continued support and encouragement. It has been a long journey, but now I'm starting a new chapter with my new friend and partner. Lastly, I want to thank a very special person in my life for continuing to stand by my side through the good and bad. Thank you for never giving up. Next, we have Craig and Victory. Victory is sponsored by the Gebhardt family, additionally supported by Dogtopia, Ponte Vedra, I apologize. The family chose the name Victory as a tribute to the patriotism of our victorious men and women of the U.S. military. They felt it is a great, strong name for a service dog serving an honorable veteran. The sponsors are not attending currently, but they are watching on Facebook, so thank you so much. Victory was procured at Labrador Retriever Rescue of Florida. The Gerhardt family would not be able to attend graduation, but they are watching on the live stream of YouTube. Trained by Skylar Reed and Bruno Bago. Did I say that right, Bruno? Boom. And Jacob Weiss. What Craig would like you to know is I would like to thank all the K9s For Warriors staff. Because of your dedication to this great organization, my life has truly been changed. Please keep up the great job you all are doing. Next, we have Christopher and Allie. Allie was procured from Dogs for Defense, a veteran-founded organization to serve other veterans. It was trained and loved on by Cindy Block. What Christopher would like you to know is I'd like to thank my wife. Short and sweet. Next, we have Jeremy and Freddie. Freddie was procured from Full Service K9, trained by Bruno Baga. What Jeremy would like you to know is I want to thank my wonderful wife, Ann, and my three amazing kids, Kaylee, Catherine, and Cade, for their amazing support while I've been here. I want to thank K9s For Warriors for this amazing gift. I will forever be grateful to this amazing organization. I would like to thank Jose, James, Chelsea, Kelsey for their amazing work with what they do with veterans. They make Warriors feel welcome and go above and beyond with each team. I want to recognize and thank Bruno for training and getting Freddie ready to be paired. He did a wonderful job. Thank you for taking time with me, Bruno, to help me understand all of his crazy quirks. To all my classmates, I want to say y'all have made these past 3 weeks amazing. You've made some amazing friendships that will last a lifetime. I want to wish everyone safe travels home and the best of luck. Class of April 23. And then, in quotations, leave it. Next, we have Kevin and Mojo. Mojo was procured from Full Service K9, trained by Sidney Bishop and Amani Witten. What Kevin would like you to know is I would first like to thank God for this blessing. I would also like to thank K9s For Warriors staff for their absolutely generous time, effort, spent on all of us warriors and our success. Most importantly, I have to thank my beautiful wife and life partner, Carol Shaw, for her never-ending love and support. Next, we have Kevin and Shari. Named in memory of our founder, Shari Duval, we like to honor her memory as much as possible. Trained by Haley, Philomena, and Hallie, and it was procured at Ridgeview Labs. What Kevin would like you to know is, I want to thank God, my family, and all the K9 staff for Warriors. Thank you so much. Next, we have Quante and Michelle. Michelle was procured from IMSAR, trained by Deanna. Quante would like you to know, I would like to thank the Warrior trainers and my class for making this a wonderful and comfortable experience for me. I would also like to thank my wife, Imbrina, and my twin brother, Dante, for pushing me out of my comfort zone to get the help I needed. I have never owned an animal, but I can honestly say that I love Michelle. Thank you, K9s For Warriors, and all the great sponsors for making this possible. I truly feel like I have a new leash on life. Last but not least, we have Luke and Jasper. Jasper was procured from Julie Wilson, trained by Kaylee Phipps. What Luke would like you to know is, thank you, K9s For Warriors and staff. Jasper and I would like to thank all the trainers for their time and care for us both. Thank you to my wife and children for their patience. A special thank you to Julie Wilson and family, to Jose, Chelsea, Kelsey, and Ashley. Thank you, moms, for your special care of each and every one of us. Thank you, dads, for hanging out with us on the weekends. Also like to thank the cleaning staff. We love all you guys and are eternally grateful. Our deep, profound love for you and what you do, it shows. Lastly, thank you to our heroes who are not here today. You are not forgotten, and we will see you in the halls of Valhalla. Wow. Thank you for coming to graduation. These are always amazing times. I got to hang out with these guys on Tuesday night and went to a jumbo shrimp game, which was phenomenal to see these guys out in the elements. And watching these dogs do what they do is just a life-changing experience. Thank you for coming. At the end of this graduation, we want to point out one thing. There's a line on this deck right here, this big, beautiful brown line. If the Warrior would like to come meet you, they will meet you at that line. They will talk with you. Please do not cross this line. This is their safe area. Once again, thank you so much for coming to graduation. We appreciate all of you being here. God bless you all. God bless America. Have a good night.